Good evening. It's Wednesday, June 17, 2020 here in Cebu City. I'm Chare Coronel and here's all you need to know in Newsbits tonight. The Cebu City Health Department recorded 201 new cases of coronavirus disease today, reaching the 4,000 mark. Meanwhile, Cebu Governor Gwendolyn Garcia will appeal to the Interagency Task Force to consider placing Talisay City under general community quarantine. Here's Kenneth Torres for the details.
Cases of the new coronavirus in Cebu City now reach 4,015 after 201 new infections were recorded today. The 201 new infections were recorded from Barangays Apas, Pakayan, Banawa, Banilad, Pasak San Nicolas, Bonbon, Buhisan, Bulacau, Calamba, Camputhaw, Cugun Pardo, Dayas, Dulho Fatima, Guadalupe, Hipodromo, Inayawan, Kasambagan, Kinasangan, Labangon, Lahug, Lusaran, Mabolo, Mambaling, Pardo, Pasil, Pulang Bato, Punta Princesa, Quiyot, Sambag 1 and 2, San Antonio, San Jose, San Nicolas Proper, San Roque, Sapang Daku, Sawang Calero, Tipadilla, Talamban, Tinago, and Tisa. There were also 64 new recoveries logged from Barangays Pardo, San Roque, Sambag 2, Labangon, Inayawan, Bulacau, Dulho Fatima, Luz, Ermita, Tejero, and Cebu City Jail. 7 deaths were also recorded from Barangays Guba, Pungul, Inayawan, Pardo, and Sampagdos. The city now has 1,988 recoveries and 48 mortalities. Meanwhile, Cebu Governor Gwendolyn Garcia will appeal to the Interagency Task Force to consider placing Talisay City under general community quarantine. The IATF reverted the status of Talisay City to modified enhanced community quarantine starting yesterday until June 30. Under IATF Resolution Number 29, provincial governors have the power to impose, lift, or extend the community quarantine status of a city or town under their jurisdiction. Kenneth Torres, Newsbits Tonight.
Frontliners in Lapu-Lapu City were acknowledged during the celebration of the city's 59th Charter Day. Mayor Jonard Ahong-Chan also announced City Hall employees will not receive their Charter Day bonus this year. The budget will be allocated to the city's efforts against COVID-19. Here's Nico Tubo for the details.
All frontliners in Lapu-Lapu City were acknowledged during the celebration of the city's 59th Charter Day held at the City Hall grounds this morning. Mayor Jonard Ahong-Chan in his video message thanked all the frontliners in the city who helped in the efforts against COVID-19. City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office, City Health Personnel, Public and Private Doctors, Uniformed Personnel, Philippine Red Cross, EROF, Barangay Mayor's Office, private organizations and volunteer groups, traffic personnel, barangay officials, City Social Welfare and Development Office were honored during the event. Chan also acknowledged past mayors of the city, namely Mariano Di Mataga, Maximo Patalinghug, Silvestre Dignos, Ernest Wiggle, Arturo, and Paz Radasa. Chan also announced that City Hall employees will not receive their Charter Day bonus this year. He explained that the budget will be allocated to their programs against COVID-19. Chan also asked the support and cooperation in battling the virus. The mayor is still under home isolation after he tested positive for the new coronavirus. Nico Tubo, Newsbits Tonight.
PhilHealth has extended the deadline of payment of contributions for self-paying members until June 30. Here's Kenneth Torres for the details.
The Philippine Health Insurance Corporation has set the payment extension of self-earning individuals, professional practitioners, and those belonging to group enrollment schemes until June 30, 2020 without interest. PhilHealth announced members may pay their contributions at any of its accredited collecting agents and PhilHealth local health insurance offices nationwide. Employers in the public and private sectors have also been advised that their premium remittances for the applicable months of February, March, and April 2020 can be paid until June 22, 2020 without interest. They may pay at any local health insurance offices, accredited collecting agents including CIS Bayad Centers, and their third-party agents or through the electronic premium remittance system online. For overseas Filipino workers affected by the enforcement of the Universal Health Care Act, they may pay at the previous rate of 2,400 pesos as initial payment and are granted 1 year or 12 months from the date of their initial payment to complete their balance for the year. PhilHealth added that premium payment for OFWs shall be voluntary for the duration of the pandemic. Although temporarily suspended, the provisions of the Universal Health Law still apply pending its amendment by Congress. The state health insurer says repatriated migrant workers or OFWs in distress are advised to present a certification from the Overseas Workers and Welfare Administration to the local social welfare officers for them to be considered as indirect contributors of the program. Under the Universal Health Care Law, contributions of indirect contributors are subsidized by the national government. Kenneth Torres, Newsbits Tonight.
The Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of San Miguel Corporation, Eduardo Danding Cuangco, passed away at 85 years old this morning. Here's Nico Tubo for the details.
Longtime basketball patron Eduardo Danding Cuangco passed away Wednesday morning. The Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of San Miguel Corporation was 85 years old. Considered to be one of the most successful and prominent businessmen in the country, Cuangco also left an indelible imprint in sports, starting with his presiding over a Philippine team composed of the best amateur players that gained a lot of success in the 1980s. With Cuangco and the late Ron Jacobs, the Philippines first won the Asian Youth Championship in 1982. In 1984, the Philippine team dominated the Asian Interclub Championship in Malaysia. The following year, in 1985, the team won a Jones Cup title, a PBA crown, and a gold medal in the Southeast Asian Games. Cuangco's track record of success carried over to the PBA and the UAAP as well. As the big boss of the San Miguel, the teams under his watch enjoyed tremendous success in the PBA, which included a Grand Slam by San Miguel in 1989. Cuangco was also the chief backer of the De La Salle University's basketball team, the Green Archers, which won titles in 2013 and 2017. Nico Tubo, Newsbits Tonight.
To get the latest, visit www.sunstar.com.ph. Follow us on our YouTube channel and official social media accounts on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Chari Coronel. Good evening.